You wake up in the Ice Age, 30,000 years before the first city, before writing, before farming, before central heating. And before you ask, yes, this is permanent. Quick inventory check. One sharp stick, congratulations. Tonight the temperature drops to -40, and the sun sets in 2 hours. No fire, and you have no idea how to make fire. YouTube is 30,000 years away. Oh, and you are being watched. You are not the hunter here, you are the menu. So you run. Welcome to your new daily routine. Run, freeze, collapse, repeat. Step 1, survive tonight. You find a rock, it blocks some of the wind. You curl up, you shiver, you wait. Here is the thing about -40. It does not feel like cold, it feels like burning. Your body burns 4,000 calories just staying alive. That is 10 burgers, you have 0 burgers. The night lasts 14 hours. And you hear everything. Wolves, hyenas, and something much, much bigger. Somehow you make it to morning. Barely. Lesson 1, alone you are dead within days. You need people fast. You walk for hours, nothing but white. Watch your step, by the way. Wait, is that smoke? People, a camp civilization. Well, 25 people, that is the entire nation. The chief, do not stare at the beard. The grandmother, remember her, she matters later. The kids, they never stop running. And this guy, every tribe has this guy. They feed you, you are in. Population 25, friend count 25. Rule number 1, the fire never dies. There are no matches, restarting fire takes hours. So someone guards it, day and night, forever. Transportation, do not be ridiculous. You walk everywhere, 15 kilometers a day. Now, what do you actually eat out here? Surprise, it is not mammoth steak. 80% of your food is gathered, roots, berries, nuts. Meet the real food heroes of the Ice Age. Small game if you are fast enough. You are not fast enough. Fish if the river is not frozen. The river is frozen. Big hunts, rare, dangerous, absolute last resort. Because look at this thing. 6 tons, tusks like spears, 0 sense of humor. You do not hunt that with a stick. You hunt it with 30 people, a cliff, and a very good plan. And even then, somebody gets hurt. Medicine, willow bark, it is literally natural aspirin. Chew the bark, headache gone, science. Let me walk you through one ordinary day. Sunrise, the fire guard wakes everyone up. First job, water. The river is a kilometer away. Yes, you walk there every single morning. Second job, check the snares. Mid-morning, gathering crew heads out. They will bring back more calories than any hunter today. Noon, tool time, napping flint into blades. One wrong hit, and your blade becomes gravel. Afternoon, repair the hut. The wind never stops. Evening, cooking, which means 1 pot for everyone. No picky eaters in the Ice Age. And after dark, shifts. Humans slept in 2 blocks, with a wake break between. Scientists call it segmented sleep. Your body still remembers it. That weird 3 a.m. wake-up you get. That is the Ice Age calling. Now meet the neighbors, the Ice Age megafauna. The woolly mammoth, 6 tons of walking winter coat. Surprisingly gentle, unless you annoy it. Do not annoy it. The woolly rhino, 2 tons, permanently grumpy. Nobody hunts the rhino twice. The cave lion, bigger than any lion alive today. It hunts in the dark, it sees you first, always. The hyenas, they laugh at you, specifically. The giant deer, antlers 4 meters across. Basically a walking satellite dish. And the birds, mostly harmless. Mostly. Rule of thumb, if it moves, respect it. Now, let's talk Ice Age technology. The greatest invention of the Ice Age. Any guesses? Not the wheel, that comes way later. Not even the spear. The needle, a tiny needle carved from bone. Because a needle means sewn clothes, layered, windproof. The difference between -40 out there and 0 degrees inside your jacket. The needle was the iPhone of the Ice Age. Moving camp, you carry the fire with you. Glowing embers wrapped in moss carried in a horn. Drop it and the whole tribe has a very bad week. Winter food, frozen meat in permafrost pits. The Ice Age invented the freezer before the fridge. And around this time, wolves start following camps. The friendly ones get scraps. Congratulations, you are watching the invention of dogs. Not every animal is friendly, though. One more invention, the spear thrower, the atlatl. A simple stick that doubles your throwing range. Suddenly, you hit targets 100 meters away. Ice Age artillery, patent pending. And here is something wild, trade. Your tribe is not alone out here. Other bands pass through, twice a year, big meetings. You trade flint, furs, shells, stories. And news, who moved, who married, who got eaten. The first social network, 0 ads. Marriages happen between bands, on purpose. Fresh blood keeps everyone healthy, they knew somehow. No writing, so every deal is memory and honor. Break your word once, and 1,000 kilometers no. Let's talk about the people. 25 people, everyone has a job. Kids learn by playing, no school, no homework. Okay, mostly playing. Babies carried constantly for 2 whole years. A crying baby in predator country is a very bad idea. Now remember the grandmother. Scientists call this the grandmother hypothesis. Tribes with grandmothers survive more winters. Documented fact. She knows which plants heal and which ones kill. Where water hides in a drought, what worked 40 years ago. She is the tribe's living library. Lose her and you lose the survival manual. At night, stories around the fire. Maps disguised as legends. Lessons disguised as monsters. In music, flutes carved from bird bones. 30,000 years ago, somebody invented the concert. And somebody else invented the intermission. On the cave walls, paintings. Bulls, horses, handprints. Messages to the future that say, we were here. You are reading one right now. Then one morning, the chief points at you. The deer herds are moving. The tribe needs meat for winter. Today you hunt for real. Step 1, you do not chase the deer. You cannot outrun it. Nothing outruns it. But here is the human superpower. You outwalk it. Humans sweat, animals overheat. You just keep going. It is called persistence hunting, the slowest chase on Earth. Hour 1, the deer jogs away annoyed. Hour 3, the deer is tired. You are still walking. Hour 5, the deer stops. You do not. One clean throw, it is over. You thank the animal. Everyone does every time. Nothing is wasted. Meat, hide, bones, sinew. You walk home a hunter. The tribe eats for a week because you kept walking. Then comes the real test. The worst winter in living memory. 2 months, no sun, no thaw. The food pits run empty. Hunting parties come back with nothing. And the predators are getting desperate too. Desperate predators make bold choices. The fire shrinks, the portions shrink. The tribe goes quiet. Then the grandmother speaks. She remembers a valley 3 days south. Sheltered spring water, deer that winter there. 3 days minus 40, children on backs. There is no other plan. Day 1, you walk straight into the wind. Day 2, the old hunter cannot feel his feet. So you carry him, nobody gets left behind. Day 3, the valley. Deer, water, shelter, she was right. She is always right. Fire, food, life. She was right, grandmas, undefeated since the Stone Age. Here is what nobody tells you about Ice Age people. They were not primitive at all. Their brains, same size as yours, possibly bigger. They speak rich languages, plural with grammar. Their trade networks span 1,000 kilometers. The seashell traveled farther than most people do today. They make glue, tailored clothes, tools with handles. Yes, surgery, and patients survive it. So stop calling them cavemen. And no, aliens did not help them. Probably. Okay, rapid fire round, 5 facts. Fact 1, they had lamps, animal fat plus moss wick. Fact 2, they counted moon phases on carved bones. A calendar, 25,000 years before clocks. Fact 3, kids' footprints are found deep in painted caves. Family trips to the art gallery, 30,000 years ago. Fact 4, they kept wounded people alive for years. Healed bones prove it. Compassion is ancient tech. Fact 5, their population, about 500,000 total on Earth. Half a stadium, that was all of humanity. Now compare your problems with theirs. Your worst Monday, slow Wi-Fi. Their average Tuesday, outrun a cave lion. Your cold morning is their tropical vacation. And yet they laughed, they sang, they loved. They raised kids, they told jokes around the fire. Humans were never just surviving. They were living. By spring, you are not a guest anymore. You know the plants, the trails, the stars. You carry fire without burning your hands. The kids follow you around now. The grandmother teaches you the old trails. You made it, you belong. One last thing. Every winter kills, every single year. And yet, every one of your ancestors made it through. All of them in one unbroken chain. 1,500 generations of winters. Every fire kept burning, every child carried. Every grandmother who remembered the way. That chain leads directly to you. You are the result of 30,000 winters. Act like it. The end, now go appreciate your heater.